Hey folks, my glasses are a little bit fogged up here, so at least I can see what I'm doing. So this is my update for Friday, April 22nd. Although you wouldn't know it's that late in the year, given the weather. So I talked about the possibilities with the ES950 with the monstrous batteries in it. If I forget to plug the charger in one day, then it's not going to be an issue. Well, I forgot 2 days in a row. And I went for a long tour on the third day, and it still wasn't an issue at all. So yesterday I went to Timmy's, came back, that's all I did after it was charged. And I plugged the charger in. Cooling fan went for about 10 seconds and then shut off. That trip barely even registered with the batteries. So I'm kind of liking that idea. That's the door banging. It's really windy out there today. It's not a nice day to be out. So I went for another long tour, and I went up that hill again, and pretty much the same place as last time. It overloaded. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is. It just doesn't like that long hill. If it was, wow, that wind's getting pretty strong. If it was pretty much the exact same place as last time. So while I was out on that tour, I decided to finally do the far trail. And it wasn't too bad. It didn't have the mud up there like I thought it was going to be. It's all dried out. Everything was good. But driving along the top of the dike, wow. I won't be going through there very often with this machine. As with the steering squirrely, it doesn't have the suspension the Monster has. The intention of the front suspension, the intention of the suspension is to keep all four wheels on the ground. As with the ES950, everything's so stiff that if I'm on an uneven surface, one of the front wheels will come off the ground, and that's the whole point, to keep all four wheels down. Well, because the wheels are pointed in different directions, depending on whatever, with the steering all messed up, one wheel gets more downforce than the other, it goes the direction that wheel wants it to go, and it was really rough trying to drive through there. As there was a tree root coming up, I tried to avoid it, and all of a sudden it just turned right at it. I went over it. It's like I couldn't avoid it. It was going where it wanted to go. It was very uncomfortable driving through there. It's just crazy. So I won't be doing that too much, but at least I've got that done for the year now. So I stocked out the sucker field again. Grass is growing in pretty good now, so I'm going to have to do that quite a few times just to keep my trail in there. So, you remember last year, it just kind of grew in. And by the time I went back there, I kind of missed where my trail was, so I want to keep my path active. So I gotta do that. And coming back, some places I'm not comfortable driving the ES950 on the road, and coming back is one of those places. So I drive on the sidewalk. It's a really super bumpy sidewalk, so I decided to take an alternate route, go block over and come down that way. Yeah, I'm not too bad on the street on that part, but I decided to take the sidewalk anyway. Yeah, the sidewalk's not bumpy, but it's uneven, and it was as bad as that far trail trying to keep it straight. That wasn't nice. So I don't think I'll be doing that much either. So at the moment, we're under another storm system. I'll throw the alert up. I won't read it, but I'll throw it up so you can read it. Yeah, we got more snow. We didn't actually get too much. From what they were forecasting, it sounded like we were going to get know, a few inches, but we didn't get we got like a dusting yesterday. I went out, I looked at the radar before I went out. It looked like it was going to start as rain. So I kind of rushed to get to Timmy's, grab my coffee before that started. Yeah, I kind of sat and watched the construction across the street there for a little bit. And it tried to snow a few times, lightly. So the radar said it was rain. It actually wasn't, it was snow. Maybe higher up in the air it was rain, but by the time it got down here it turned into snow or something, I don't know. But it was reading as rain, or showing as rain, but it was actually snow. And we didn't actually get any kind of accumulation till later that night. So now I woke up today. It's snowing pretty good now. We're getting snow squalls now. So this isn't part of the system. It's just the wind blowing off the lake. Snow squalls in mid-April. Put that one in the book, says I've never seen that before. So I got 2 mobile orders to do yet. It would be 1, but that first one that I did, I forgot to activate them, so it didn't get used up. I got my regular 10 points for getting the coffee, that was it. So everyone since I've been getting 30 points because each one's 20 points extra. I think some of them were 20 points, some of them were 15 or something like that. I don't remember. They weren't all 20 anyways, but I've been getting the extra since. And I just went out and got mine today, which leaves me with 2 more to go, and then I don't have to do that anymore. Because the worst part of it is just the maximum time that they give is 20 minutes. And I have to do that before I leave here, because if I use data, I have to turn data on in order to do it at Timmy's. And in order to do that, I have to take my glasses off to put my reading glasses on so I can actually read what I'm doing, because the print in the app is so tiny. There's no way I could do it without some kind of glasses. It's just too much of a pain to take them off. Especially today, it wouldn't have been a good thing to do with this crazy weather. So I have to do that before I even come out. Because sometimes I'll get the Wi-Fi out here and sometimes I won't, so I have to do that in the house. And the maximum time they allow is 20 minutes. So I tend to get there a minute or 2 just ahead, so I get to sit and wait. But, it is what it is, right? So, I'm so tired of this weather. No more snow this year. No more. Oh yeah, a really nice period of weather coming up. Nice temperatures. I'm looking forward to that. But then there's another cool period following along behind. Of course, this is all, future forecast, so not exactly going to be accurate, but, it's good enough to show trends. So I guess that's all I got. I will show I will have shown my crazy bird trail tour yesterday, because I don't really have a project video. I'm gonna wait until everything's completely finished here before I show this. I don't have much anyways. Like I said, the 2 days that I had the overhead camera, you can't see what I'm doing anyway, so I have a little extra content that I can actually show you. I'll wait till this is done. I'm done building, I just gotta put everything up here, and that's what my goal today is, to get that done. So I don't think I'm not gonna record the process. I'm just going to show it when it's done and talk about it. And that's how I'll finish off my project. So that probably won't be till next week, next Thursday. And so, well, obviously it won't, because I don't have another project day between now and then. But you'll see that on Thursday. Wow, that wind's insane out there. So I guess that's all I got. I haven't been doing much anything. I've been doing mostly computer stuff in the house. This cold weather just, it takes its toll on me. It kills my motivation to do anything. It kills everything. It just, it just makes me not want to go out. So I haven't done much. I have a lot to do in the computer, so you know it's no big deal to take a day off and do some extra there. I got a bunch of videos done. I got videos scheduled all pretty much to June now. So I've got my footsteps through time. The last one I just did takes me to May 30th. And my regular videos that I've been doing, the last one was Icy Soggy River in Hanover, videos like that, just my random videos. I'm thinking of making some more of those. I still got a bunch of, they're scheduled stuff quite a ways too. But I want to get everything up to the beginning of June, so there's a period where I just don't feel like doing anything or can't do anything, then I'm good to go for a while. So if anything happens to me, you're not going to know for a whole couple months. Because you'll still be seeing videos that I'm not putting them out. They're already on YouTube. They're just scheduled to go. My other channel, my Footsteps Through Time channel, I've probably got 100 videos on there scheduled to go. Because I'm showing them first, their individual videos. On this channel I'm showing the compilation, like one single day it's got all the videos together. I can't even think of what the last one was. I'm into the Cub Scout stuff right now at this point in time. But there's like 10-15 videos to it on the other channel. Whenever that last day was, and there's either 3 days or 4 days till the next one comes out on this channel. Those videos I spread over that time, so by the time it comes out on this channel, all the video clips from this video will be on that channel at the same time. So they're all scheduled to come out, you know, in respect to each other. And fire department videos, I don't have a lot on there right now. I'm sure I've got enough to last till June on those two, one each Saturday. I'm not going to put them all up. There's some that I don't really want to put up. I don't think it's really worth, you know, a whole week just for that one particular video. They're not crazy videos. There hasn't been a whole lot. Like you say, there's just mostly medical stuff, which I don't show, I don't share. Yeah, other than that, the only other things I have are my projects and my updates. Updates twice a week, and projects on Thursday. So, I haven't been doing much, and I can't, you know, schedule those ahead. I can do like 20 updates right now and just schedule, but, you know, they're not up to date. That's the whole idea of doing it this way, so I can actually not get behind in my updates. And anything I'm talking about now is going to be a maximum of 4 days old, so you know, you're going to be pretty much up to date on everything. So I guess that's a plus. Robin's sitting out on the fence looking at me. I don't know if he can see me, but he's looking this way. I imagine he's not impressed with this weather either. Worms are buried in snow again. And at some point in time, once the construction's finished there, I'll be doing a, not really a time lapse, it'll be evolution of the floodplain, I guess, or what it used to look like, all the way up to, you know, what it looks like now. I've got all those, assuming my hard drive doesn't fail, because I only have them in one place. I didn't keep the videos, I kept a copy of them for that purpose. Any of the days that I went out that I got video of the construction there, I kept, so I can put it all together into one video. Well, that will be a long video, but you know, at some point in time, once they're finished, I don't have anything from 2020, but there wasn't really a lot that happened, because you remember I lost that hard drive and I lost all my scooter cam videos from 2020. But there wasn't really a whole lot there anyways. Everything was pretty much built. I don't think it was finished completely at that point, but everything was pretty much built. So thankfully, I didn't really lose too much there. I guess that's it. Can't think of anything else, so I'm actually starting to shiver. It was only it's right at the freezing mark today when I go out. That's not super cold, but the wind chill, with that super wind, I'm shivering. But you know, once I start moving stuff around in here, I'm gonna warm up pretty good. So I'm gonna sit here and take a break, enjoy my coffee while it's still hot, and then get this finished, and then record a little bit of that video and hopefully get everything together. Get ready for my project for next week. So I guess that's all I got, and I'll talk to you again on Tuesday.